Yeah, I need the window. I need you guys to look out the window. MacGyver. Whoa. That background noise got real quiet, something like something got turned off. Matter of fact, since ain't nobody here yet, we got a box full of props, all ready to go. Yeah. Speaking of props, let me. Live right now. Live right now. Live right now. Lots to say. Live right now. I would love to see you. I would love for you to come see me before I leave. I'm getting ready to do a live on YouTube. It might be entertaining and educational. You should come check me out. Fixing to do a fun live on YouTube. If you're bored, come put eyes on. No worries, brother. You could watch it after it's over on Rewind, LOL. That was quick. Okay, there's a couple folks in here, but I ain't seeing no. Oh, there's one thumb, but I ain't seeing no chitty chit chat yet, so I'll hold off. Oh yeah, let me holler at homie. I'm going live. I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun. You ought to come check out the old man. You might learn something. Go away. Did I get homeboy? Did I holler? Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right, let me wait and see. Oh man, I gotta try to get some food down. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. I love it. I love it. Thank you. Oh, tummy. Be still my yucky belly. Oh. Too much caffeine. Even in this shit, Scott. Look at this. That and this has kind of been my sustenance, right? Trying to chew on a steak is like, anyway. 5, all right, cool. So, where should I start? Okay, let me start with, I had some accessories for this gadget. And when I was, there's also, get this, watch this. I'm telling you, these things are the bomb. So anyway, and get this. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Watch. That's where the tapes go. It is just, right? And this folds over here. Anyway, I was looking for accessories. You're gonna enjoy where this is all leading to. And I got a box of crap that I saved for millennia. And you need certain jacks and plugs to go from a battery to the this to the that. And I didn't want to buy shit because I got gobs of shit. I just got to go through it because I'm moving. So anyway, as I'm going through this, I stumble across my stash of old cell phones. Where do you see this collection? You guys are going to shit. All right, I have one of these things. I never even used this. It was a freebie from some phone company. Brand new, never been ran. I don't fuck all that. Here's one for you. You guys ever seen one of these? I think this might have been my no, I take it back. This was my very first cell phone. I still got all the accessories, all the shit for all of these phones. That's what that box and so this was the first one. I think this was the second one. And then they started getting fancy. Then I got this one. Right? Some more Mr. Gadget shit. Got all the plugs for that one. And then Motorola got fancy. And then they did this one. I ain't even got to the Apple phones yet. Where do you see the Apple phone collection shit? This one's got duct tape on it. This one's been on job sites. This is when I was on the job, right? This thing took a beating, but you know what? You had basic internet with this gizmo, like real rudimentary. This was at the very beginning before smartphone, Motorola. I got all the shits for that thing. Now, oh, fuck. And I know I got one missing. When they wanted me to trade them in, fuck you. I don't know. You ain't getting my phone because I don't know what's on there. You want it. You're going to give me money for this. Fuck you. I want my phones and my chips. Johnny's got fucking 3. And I got this one. And I got another one somewhere. I know I do. And I got all the shits for all these things in this box of cords. And you know what else I stumbled onto? How old, I want to hear the numbers. How old do you think I was in this photo? How old, I repeat, put an age at the bottom. I'm going to let this run for a while. I'm going to do this a couple times. Please give me your guesses, my age at the bottom. And then I'm going to spin this around unless you can see through it. And I hope not, because that'll kind of fuck it up. Hopefully you can't see through it and already know. But if the light shine through and the jig is up, oh well. But if you don't know my age, put what you think my age is. And when I turn this around, I think some of you are going to be shocked. How old do you think I was in that photo? 25, okay. 18, okay. We get to 5, I'll flip it around. Give me 5 guesses from 5 different people, and I'll flip it around. And you'll see for yourself. And this is in my mom's handwriting. All right, we'll revisit Johnny's age in this photo. That was just random in this box with all these phones and cords and earplugs or ear shitties. Here's a photo of my daughter. Just random. That one ain't got nothing on it. Here's a photo of me and my kid with no tattoos. Look at that. This is when I was a square. You see what I used to look like? I used to look like a football player, right? I was a musclehead. Went to the gym every day, worked out. This was before Watson and his tattoos. This was in the 80s. I did Mr. Santa Cruz 1987. Right? There's my little girl. That's Oregon and one of my visits to Oregon to go see her. Just random. I didn't plan that. There's, oh, yeah. You want to see how photos used to be taken back in the day? I got gobs of negatives, right? Shit, you're not. Little cards, shits. More cords and crap. The main reason I wanted to do this video was the cell phones, right? It just cracked me up that I had all these cell phones dating back before there was a smartphone, right? When the earliest phone that I remember you could get your hands on was this one, this Motorola. I don't remember. It was when I built my Softail. That would have been it was before Mom died. So it'd probably been 96. I'm guessing 97 maybe when I got this phone. All right, anyway. So, have we decided how old Johnny was? How many guesses? Let me see. How many guesses we got? 25 and 18. We need 3 more, people. Give me 3 more guesses. How old is Johnny in this photo? All right. We'll come back to it. We got nobody here. Or, excuse me. We don't have very many of our family members. I ain't saying we got nobody. Sorry, guys. We definitely got people in the house. But, Cindy, I see you talking on something else. Maybe Cindy don't know we're live. Awesome. Hoping things turn out for you. Thanks, Cindy. I should holler at her right quick. Yeah, she probably don't know. Open. Let's see. This is too cute. Watch, Cindy's gonna pop over. Live right now. Let's, who else was there? Anyway, I had to, we need more guesses on my age. I gotta bring in some family, get some foes to show up. Comments, excuse me, I gotta throw out some invitations. We only have 7, 8, and 4. All right, who else besides Cindy? Oh, let's throw Gary one. He's over in England. He might be sleeping. I'm live right now. X Fitness. 62, bro. Well, you don't mean I was 62 in this photo. How old was I in this photo? That's the question. How old was I in this photo? All right. Your big brother's live right now. Old friend back home, old classmate, dear friend, very dear friend, right there. Great lady. Is, I don't see Lee. Let me holler at homie, he might be slippers. Johnny's live. Do you ever sleep? Too cute. All right, there's a couple more. Let me get rid of that. Get back on track. Yeah, we got no traffic. Excuse me. We don't have very much traffic. We got 21, 16, and 18, and 25. That's 21, 16. Damn it. 21, 16, 18, and 25. Only joking. 6. Oh, dude, I know. But I think you're going to trip balls when you see what it is. You know, how long should we wait? Should we wait any longer? You guys, can you wait? You want to know how old I was in this photo? Look at the peach fuzz. Look at that. Hair on the chest, Steven. Are you sure your numbers? You like your numbers? I'll spin it around. Ooh. Anybody want to change their mind how old I was in this photo? Shall I? Do you need me to tip it any other? Can you see the colored shirt? Does that give away the date? I think that's in the 70s. There's your last clue. I think it's a cute little guessing game. I should write them down. Do I have something to scribble with? No, I'm not getting up. Oh, I'm dying to give it away though. Look, fuck it. I'm gonna go get some coffee and look, and I want to write down everybody's guesses. Fuck that. This is fun. I like this. Something a little silly, right? Lighten the mood. Besides, we only got 5 people. Something stinks. Are you guys getting buffered at all? On my end, it looks crystal clear. Is it glitchy whatsoever? Coffee. I'll be right back. Wooey, 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 woo. Caffeine, where are you? Wooey, woo. I need some butter, man. I'm out of butter. I like my butter. Maybe I can get my fine neighbor to ride shotgun and go do a little shopping tomorrow. I would like that. And that is just a metaphor for keeping me company for any smart Alex. Because when I leave and I go anywhere, not only will I not be in proximity of anything, I don't want to be with anybody that's got anything, because I don't need no confusion with all that's going on right now, right? So, completely. Ah. All right. Oh, I forgot something to write with. Damn it! I don't have anything. Hold on. I know I got something somewhere. I know I do. I just forgot to look. Dumbass. All right. All right. Gobs and gobs. Silly boy. This is perfect. Yeah. All right. All right, we're going to do this all official-like. All right, we have Wendy says 25. W equals 25. J has 18. J equals 18. X is only kidding with the 62. R for Richard. What's happening, Richard? Good to see you. 21 for R. R equals to 1. No buffering. Good, good, good. All clear. X fitness. What is your guess on Johnny's age in the photo? Come on, you can toss your name in the hat. So we got 3 guesses. Am I missing anybody? X fitness. I'm going to put X for 16. X equals 16. Maybe you said it and I missed it, homie. I probably did. I'm a boner that way. Yeah, you did. You did. My bad. You do. See? I can't read and I can't see. I'm old, but thank you. There we go. So this is it so far. Right? There. I like this. This is cute, ain't it? We'll let it run for a little while. Maybe we'll wait till we get 13 guesses. Right? How many got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit, that's a long way to go. And it really ain't nobody coming in. It's kind of cute. Yeah. I bet some of you are seeing these gadgets for the very first time. This one, look at that. Sprint. Is Sprint even in business anymore? Is Sprint even a phone company? Did you know Sprint was one of the very first phone companies? And I don't even think they're around no more. But this is real OG. I mean, check the battery on this dog. Whoa, whoa, if I can remember how to open this son bitch. There's the release mechanism. What the fuck, man? Oh, Johnny. Oh, where is your... There it is. Never leave home without your gizmo. You never know when you're going to need it. Oh, come on now. Don't break it. It could be a collector's item. Ah. What am I doing? Oh, I see. I'm flicking at it the wrong way. Are you laughing? Why is it not? What am I doing wrong? Oh, it's a slide. Oops, so much for that toothpick. It's a slide. And I gotta, there. Stupid, all you gotta do is push it this away. It's been so long, you push it. No, it ain't gonna do it. You push it straight, and the whole fucking thing slides off. I just did it, and I put it back on. Oh, you fucker. It just slid. How did it get caught again? Oh, push down. Fucking idiot. It's been so long since I opened it. Oh, it's getting me fussy. Gadgets. All right, look. I gotta prove a point. I can figure it out. It's only been forever. Oh, and it stinks in here too. Been a lot of years since this thing's been opened. So anyway, this thing slides on, right? You push that down and it slides off. And there's your battery for your damn phone. There's the stats, Holmes. There's your little chippy shit right there. Crazy. Technology come a long way since this damn thing. What's this selling for on eBay? Sprint phone with the slide off battery that's a pain in the ass that an old man can't remember how the fuck to get it back on. There we go. Got to be smarter than your average gadget. Crazy. Are you laughing? Man, that smells. All right, so we only got 4 guesses. Ain't not too many people rolling in, and we've been at it for 20 minutes. Strange. I wonder, no, it's got to be up. You guys are here. I ain't worried about it not loading. Oh. I got to do a bunch of work in the guest house, cleaning before I can even move in there. I was already over there working on it. So I'm going to move into the guest house, hopefully within 2 or 3 days. And then start going hard at this joint. Within a week, it'll be tightened up. A lot of strange activity in the neighborhood again. Quads and trucks and oh my. I didn't go running around doing all this nonsense because I don't need to anymore, but, you know, clearly the pot is stirred, as they say. There's no doubt about it, for sure. 8 and 4, and the zeros that I showed in the other one, there's zeros in here right now. So we're showing 8, I bet you there's 12, and there's 4. Sounds about right.
Unknown caller.
Yeah, I'm on right now. Yeah, I'm on right now. You're on speakerphone. I'm going to hang up and go watch, and then I'll call you when I'm done, all right? Late. I didn't know how else to handle that. There you go. Yeah, shit's strange in the hood for sure. I got to ride out Saturday, Sunday. Just chilling. Hoping everybody stays sober and stays, but there's a lot of bees buzzing about, you know. I've been documenting. I just saw 2 quads. They came, cause that'd be 5:50 p.m. my time. 2 quads come up the O from that property across the street because I saw who was on them, and they come down, they go down the road, then they go in the other driveway because there's another driveway way down the road that goes to a cabin on Lord knows how many acres with the cows and the rest, but you know, the daughter's joint is over here with the new well, and ain't nobody talked to me about who broke into my house. Still, no phone call from nobody. So I'm going to be heading to, hopefully, parts unknown shortly to finish whatever business I need to finish from afar. How far, how soon, when, why, how, I don't know. Don't care. Just got to go. I'm just waiting for my white horse. All right, how many guesses? We're doing this. I don't know. We picked up a couple people. Maybe. How old is Johnny in this photo? This is the ages so far. How old is Johnny? If you haven't put in the guess, if you just showed up, I don't think so, because I think everybody's status quo. The numbers aren't stifling. I'm not seeing no glitches, so that's cool. At least the feed seems to be solid. Oh. I had a half-ass idea about keeping the little house that I only owe, I think 60 grand on it. With the heated garage, I'll just keep that one little 1 acre and it's got its own driveway, and then I'll just sell the rest of it and I'll just be this on this little. I was like, fuck all that. I'm out of here, man. I can't forget about who did me wrong and how I don't trust this environment. And I keep looking for reasons and ways to stay. There's no fucking way. There's no way. I mean, there would have to be, heads would have to roll. And I don't see none of that happening. Zero. Right? I don't even know if I'll get any satisfaction at all. The fuck do I know? I'm no lawyer. I know what I know. I know the truth when I see it. Whether I can't predict the outcome. I'm confident, but ain't no fucking guarantee. It's been hosed once already. No, more than once. Once already. That's a fucking joke. Shit. Dentures. I was just thinking how I want to see my dentist in town. He's so good. Say, homie, can you put 2 gold molars on each side where you rip those 2 out on each side? At least I could smash food again, and I want gold teeth back there. They'll never break. They'll never wear out in my lifetime. They don't tarnish. They're just, fuck you. I want gold molars. Because you can't see them. I'll know they're there. And he said he's made jewelry, so he's done gold, casted gold. So I'm going to try to get those done before I leave. Permanent little implant gold toofuses back there. Tired of not being able to bite down, smash, shit. Gunfire. Can't help it. I hear it immediately. Always have. It's from being in the city, right? You want to hear what direction it's coming in. You just do, because then you know who's fucking around, usually. I'm just saying. Who's beefing or whatever. Which way the sirens are coming from. Fuck. Oh, Johnny. Redwood. That's what, when we were little kids riding around on bicycles running from the cops. Redwood, we'd run instead of screaming cops are coming. Because kids in the neighborhood went knocking. That means robbing houses. I didn't have the heart for it. I didn't rob houses. But other kids in the hood robbed houses. It's how you got hold of money, right? Hood rat shit. Little gangster shit. I couldn't rob a house. I got a paper route. I bought my bicycle. I didn't steal my bicycle. Most of the friends stole. I can admit to buying a stolen bicycle, but I didn't steal it. I figured they stole it. That's their bad. I just bought it stolen, right? So, you know what I mean? I was like soft porn. I wasn't, triple X. But I was right there with the triple X. I seen it all. I just didn't participate, right? I was just a voyeur when it came to gangster shit. Right, like being out back at Jay's Towing and doing with the Jay's Towing family when I was in grammar school on a bicycle, not even junior high school, right? We're talking 76. I repeat, how old is Johnny in this picture? I'm bored. I was 15 years old. I was snorting cocaine, and that's because I looked like this at 15. Look at the hair on my chest. I could grow almost a full beard. The stash was weak. I was very muscular. When I was 12 years old, and I moved back home with mom and lived in that shit apartment above Willie, me and some hood rats tried to go sign up for Pop Warner. I was this tall, 5'10", and 155 pounds. They said I was too big. I was too big because I'd hurt the other kids and they didn't believe my age. I was 15 here. That was 3 years younger than this, right? This was full grown, Holmes, at 15. Clearly I had hair on my nuts. Look at my face. When do you think that started for me? There's girls that hit puberty at 9, right? I'm not your average Joe, just saying, right? That's why I was mom's dad. I was the man of the house. Even genetically, it's fucked up, man. I was always viewed much older and much more responsible, even when I was little, right? I worked at the car wash on Woodside Road when I was 15 years old. My income tax return will prove at this age, looking like this, it was easy to say I was 16 because I looked much older. I used to buy up booze at, just saying, fucking face itches. Ugh, does that mean you're gonna get money? Or is that your hand? It's probably from touching them fucking old phones. They're probably leaking battery acid bullshit or something, right? Because something stinks. Johnny, what did you do? I got acid on me. Oh, fuck. Yo, yeah. So there you go, right? X was the closest at 16, homie. There you go. Next closest was J at 18, R at 21, Wendy 25. Boo boo. Fuck it, was something to do, right? Passing time. Ooh, I need to breathe. Yeah. I haven't been smoking no cigarettes since they ran out. Oh. But clean and dusty, dirty shit all day though, man. Coming across this old crap, fucking with that camera and the little, I found some more of those little, that is the coolest shit. I was tripping. I was thinking, there's a chip. I know there's a chip. I remember Brown John had these chips, and there was chips. I know about the tapes, and I knew how to use the tapes, and I forgot all about the chips. So I started looking up. I forget what they're called. I got to look at it again. Because me and the gadgets, I don't like fucking with them. But these little motherfuckers, man, I could hand this to a judge. Here's my evidence, homie. Plug it into your fucking gadget. You could plug this into a computer. Still to this day, right? These plug into computers, I'm pretty sure. Or there's a gadget that you can plug this in that'll plug into a computer that'll adapt. SD card. There you go. That's what the fuck it is, sure. And it's got so many gig of whatevers. There's probably some ghost busting shit on this one right here, man. 8 gig, right? That ain't dick compared to what they got now. They got a gazillion gig on your damn phone. But the nice thing is it just plugs in here, right? Woo wee woo. It's another great way to store information. Cover your ass, and it's not on the gadget, and it's easy to give it to a judge and say, here you go, here's your proof, Holmes. I just hand you the SD card, dog, and the fucking, and what else do I give them? One of these motherfuckers that go, right there. And that's, what's that say? Wait, what's it say? And I don't know how, compared to what's in your, chances are this ain't shit compared to what's in your smartphone, but from back in, let me think for a minute. I'll remember. Me and Brown John were ghost busting when I started going on the internet, and I started going on the internet in 2011. That's when we ghost busted. It was 2011. Had to be. Same time I started J-Snip 4, Silver Stacking, Ghost Bustin', Jesse Ventura, Alex Jones, right? 2012. So this would have been 2012, 2011, all that time frame. That's when I bought this. That's how old this is. This one. And then I got some new used ones kind of thing. And then some more of these. But I forgot about the little SD cards. And I bet you can still get gazillions of those things. I bet they're cheap. Way easier and cheaper than getting these fucking tapes, right? And much easier to store, a lot smaller. I forgot about those today. I was like, where is that? And then I had it, oh yeah, I mean, if you don't know what you're doing and you look on the side of this thing, who would think to push on this and expect this little thing to pop out of there, right? If you didn't know what to look for, you would never think to stick your finger and get that thing to come out, to release that way. You just wouldn't. And this thing does some cool shit too. This whole little gizmo, man. Even if you just wanted a cool little thing for your family cameras kind of stuff, and you wanted and you could plug this back into here, and then you plug this into your flat screen, and you can watch what's on here just by running a cord, right? You don't get to use the internet, but once again, it's hard, right? You plug this into a TV, and it doesn't even need the internet to watch this. I don't have to go online to watch this. I don't have to be turned into a computer. All I need is a flat screen, and plug the flat screen into this. I'm pretty sure. From what I remember us fucking around, we used to watch this on the TV, and that was before we were online. So I know that's how this will work that way. It's just, I need to get brushed up on it. Because I haven't reviewed any of my stuff. I just let shit run and I store it. I let shit run and I store it, and I let shit run and I store it. And I'm like, when I need to review, I will. And when I've seen shit, then I grab that tape and I file it away because I know it's got something on it, because I know what I saw. Anything that just static, file it away, file it away, file it away. Till I get out of here. Right? Insurance. OG. SD card. What the fuck? I didn't even know what it was called, right? Just like I didn't know what malware was called. Still don't really understand all that. Nor do I understand why that I can't get that 20-year span. See, the thing is, both of them were in the military. Did they go in on the buddy program? They both put restraining orders. They were both in the military. And I don't know anything about either one of them, but because they both brought action against me, I know that entitles me to get all of their history. And if there's any secrets and they won't let me get it, I think that just looks that much better for me. I don't have the attorney yet. When I do, how are you going to say no? What was your station in the military? What is your skill level? Do you have the ability to infect somebody with malware the way you accused me, when I couldn't even tell you what the fuck the word meant, nor can I barely read, which I've been tested for. You go to the College of San Mateo in San Mateo County, California, and you go look when I took my cop classes, and they gave me a test, and they tested me for dyslexia. They gave me a letter. I took it to the sheriff's department. The sheriff gave me extra time to take the written test. So I've been tested for my reading problems, and I got it documented. Just like me, documented, tried to be a cop. So that's why I know what I know about you guys. That's why I talk the way I do, and that's how I knew I was wronged and my civil rights were violated, because I learned in your own academy class. Go look at my transcripts at the College of San Mateo. It's probably public record, and if it ain't, you got my permission. Go look. I don't care who you are. John O'Halloran, College of San Mateo. That was when I was with the XO lady, right around 2000. That was right around 9/11. Just saying, around 9/11 is when I was trying to be a cop. I was kind of patriotic. I was working in a body shop, fucking sucking on paint fumes, and I was trying to get a new career because my sheet metal career as an apprentice went out the window. So my stories go way the fuck back, homie. And a lot that I ain't even fucking rapped about, right? It's deep, plenty, right? And when shit stinks, there's a reason for it, and it's because I've seen shit before. In this 20-year span of ghostness and how are the two related? You know, friendships. How do they know each other, right? Because the one restraining order is tied to this one because the one restraining order was complaining about mom and dad, that I was freaking them out and scaring the shit out of them. That's what she was screaming at me about. Telling you because that's what I'll testify to, because that's what she said, man. She was worried about grandpa. She didn't say much about Jamie Lee. Barely said anything about her at all. I mean, she talked some smack, actually, and I'm not going to get into all that. I'm just about the truth and what was said that was a lie that I can prove. That's all I'm doing. In regards to the backgrounds, I have no clue. Do they got skills to fuck up a gadget, or did they drive a truck in the military, right? They could have been just drive. Maybe that's how Jamie learned how to drive log truck, because she drove in a convoy and that's her skill level, is truck driving. I don't know. And this other one, this Michelle one, I don't know, man. But somebody did something and it shouldn't have happened to me, and it did, and I got a big fucking mouth. So there, neener. Nice thing about these two, they're kind of tough. You can bang them around a little bit and they don't, fucking screens don't crack like these iPhones and shit. Boy, you breathe on them and they crack. You don't think they could build a little rubber bumper like your Otter case? It's a little rubber bumper around that glass screen that was raised up just slightly, so when it hit the ground, it's got a little shock absorber. Fuck no. You know how many screens they sell? Think about it. The older shit holds up pretty good because a lot of people spend good money on something, they'll send it back under warranty, right? Fuck you, give me another one. Then you lose money. So they needed them to hold up. Now everything's throwaway. Oh, fuck it. Give us your old one. We'll give you a new rebuilt phone, right? How many times you hand in a phone and they give you a reman and everybody takes it? Fuck you. Every phone I ever got was brand new and I kept it. It's still in the box. They never got one of my old phones back. You saw how many 4 iPhones? Motorola, Sprint, fuck you. Ancient, right? Sony even in business anymore? What's Sony doing these days? I ain't heard that name in a long time. Are they still alive? Have they survived the carnage of the booger? I bet Bose is still around. German companies of quality will never go away. I don't care what, man. I find it hard to believe. Usually companies of high quality, they're always in demand. Same thing for diesel companies, right? Like International Harvester, anybody that's, you know, Cat, Peterson, Tractor, all that kind of stuff. Those people never go away. There's qualities there. They sell their shit all over the planet. And when they need parts, where else you gonna go to get one of your big earth mover fucking machine belt things, right? There's only one place to go shopping for that shit. What's that? Hallibrand motherfucker, right? Some bullshit. I used to work for International Harvester, and I used to pick up engines for big rigs, right? Big old engines for a big rig truck, but they also, at Peterson Tractor in San Leandro, sold parts and motors for diesel shit like in a ship, where there's a fucking diesel motor for your truck, but this one's as big as your fucking house, and it goes in a boat as big as a fucking freight train, right? Or bigger. You know, a scale that most people have never seen. You ever seen a turbo bigger than a fucking car? I have. Just the turbo. Bigger than the whole fucking car, because it goes on something so big. Generators for a hospital, they're as big as a bedroom. A big, huge bedroom. Just one generator, as big as a whole fucking room. The turbo on those things are as big as my chest. They're huge, right? For an electricity generator in a hospital, backup generator that runs on diesel, they're ginormous. The electricity those things got to put out, it ain't the little fucking thing in your garage. So just step that scale up for a hospital. Because I used to have to build what they call sound traps, because when those things fire off, the fucking racket they make, you're in a hospital, they can't have sound. So there is sound deadening. You got to get the air to move. It's got to go through baffles. I've done some cool shit in my day, working in hospitals, seeing what a jail looks like behind the walls, right? If I ever needed to break out of jail, I would know what's on the other side of the fucking wall. I just ain't going back there. 3 days was enough to make sure I never go back. As long as my cameras and my big mouth don't get me in trouble. Actually, these are keeping me out of trouble, both of them, as far as I'm concerned. Thanks to you fools. Anybody chatting? Now that I got glasses, where is everybody? SD card. Shit, that was at 6 o'clock. And what time is it? 10 minutes ago. Chilling. Getting dark. I gotta check that box for leaky batteries. I smell like old, you know, radio vac, the old flashlight batteries back in the day, right? D-cell, whatever's, that when they get all rusty, funky, I can kind of smell a hint of that smell, so something's bad. I don't think it's an iPhone. It must be, was it this fucking thing when I opened it? No, it wasn't this one. But this one's got a huge battery. One of them's funky. I'm touching it till I figured it out though. At least this one's real. One of these was a little beat. It worked fine, but it, you know, you could tell when I got a case, everything stays cherry for as old as this is, right? Original owner. This one I take really good care of. Anyway, that's how shit lasts, right? It's another drag about society. Everybody throws shit away, right? They're quick to say, oh, turn in your new phone, get your new, go get blah, 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 right? Every year, give me a new phone. My neighbor still uses a flip phone. Homie still blink. I love that. I didn't even think you could use a flip phone anymore. I thought everything had to be smart. Evidently not. Oh, my fucking knees. Oh, I wish I could get them replaced. I wish I could go see Rogan's dude in Mexico and get that stem cell. I would do. That's dough though, man. If I could do that, my shoulders and my knees would be so much better because the cartilage regeneration, according to Rogan, really, because that's the problem with joint replacement. You can't regenerate cartilage. Now they're saying they can with that, whatever the fuck Rogan was messing with. I would like to try it. It sure sounds better than having your spine fused. I've been down that fucking road. When there ain't no disc left, there ain't no cushion between your bones and they're banging into bone to bone, right? From shit wearing or breaking. It's like, if you can picture between your vertebrae, you have like a rubber donut. And if that rubber donut gets a crack in it and it splits and it squishes out, now those bones are able to slip together and touch. And that's exactly what happened. I had your vertebrae are like this. My last two at the bottom got to be like this. They were touching and they were stuck together. He had to break them apart, take them apart, and then put a rod and screws and screws and screws and screws. And now it's stuck. It's froze. It don't have no mobility. There is no more rubber in there. It's just a solid with a bone. It's just beep, no more. But now the nerve don't get fucked because it can't move. So I didn't care about mobility. Just don't give me no more pain, fucker. And it worked. The dude was great. San Francisco General, Bobby Tay. One of the best on the planet from what I heard when it comes to back surgery. Check him out. Look him up. Look out his reputation when it at one of the SF General, one of the leading, you know, AIDS hospitals, do all that. We used to have people come into the tattoo shop and drink in the bars in the neighborhood, and they were doctors and students up at the hospital. Research, right? All kinds of crazy research. Really Einstein-y, Stanford kind of people, right? It's not like county hospital where you're getting fucked off. They were really super sharp. Look that guy's name up and then check him for back surgery and then look at his rating, his stars, or whatever the fuck you rate a doctor. Bobby Tay in San Francisco. And here's one for you. The SOAR Medical Group wrenched on the 49ers and they did my first knee surgery. That's how I got Bobby Tay, was through SOAR out of Redwood. Right there with Joe Montana and Dwight Clark and the rest. The human body is an amazing thing, but it sucks with things start to wear out. Yeah, you know, even my teeth, I used to brag how good my teeth were because I used to drink all this milk, and you know what fucked my teeth off? I turned into a drunk for about 4 or 5 years, eating meat, drunk, fall asleep, that meat's stuck in your teeth, and you've been drinking alcohol, so now you got rotten meat with alcohol rotting that meat stuck in between your teeth, and it eroded, and I got fillings in between my teeth, not on the tops where you chew food, but on the sides of them. He said, and that's from food sitting there, and that was because I got a thing about fucking with toothpicks constantly. It helps me not smoke a cigarette, so I'm always picking the food out. Well, when I was drinking, I wasn't good at getting all the food out. I fucking got cavities. You don't take care of your shit, it wears out quick. Right? Neglect and abuse. Fuck it off and you pay the price. Very true. And then just wear and tear, and it's genetics. Right? Look how long George Burns smoked cigars. He didn't get lip cancer. They didn't cut off his jaw and all that shit. It was 90 some odd years and he was constantly sucking on those things, man. Some of it's just luck of the draw. But why do anything to raise the odds against you, right? Life's already working against you. Why increase the odds to send you to the to an early demise? I did plenty. I'm surprised I'm still here. Baby brother's gone. I think he went at 55, 54, 3 something. Mom a little bit older. Sonny was barely 50 when she went, I think. I'm 61. Trippy to be talking and thinking about that, but that's, you know, fuck. You're talking about my wife and my brother and my mother, all dead in their 50s. So when shit wears out and people don't even get to 60 and you're already over 60, you be thinking about all kinds of shit wearing out. Nice thing is my heart is strong. I can't believe my blood pressure is good as it is. Ketosis diet, Holmes. I eat a lot of fat. Sugar right out of the bowl or out of the little dish. Sugar, excuse me, butter, not sugar. I don't eat sugar. No sugar. No processed carbohydrates at all. No pasta, no rice. I haven't for a very long time. But the stress, I couldn't eat anything. And then you put a ketosis diet, and then you put, basically I've been fasting for way too long. Intermittent fasting, right? I'll go a whole day. When I was really stressed, this is fucked, but 3 days in a row, I ate one of these a day for 3 days in a row. How much nutrition and carbohydrates and vitamins and whatevers do you get out of one of these? And I ate one a day for 3 days in a row because it was the only thing I could get down after I got out of jail. That's when the weight started falling off real bad, and that was 2 weeks ago. We'll see if I get into the 150s. I can already see my pelvis and shit. It's scary. But heart's good, and my mind's clear, right? Usually when you get hungry and malnutrition, you can't organize your thoughts. You know what I mean? What do you call it? Deficient. No, it is when you're real hungry and your brain gets kind of goofy. I've done it on job sites. Exert everything and you're spent thinking and working, and at the end of the day you're like, fuck, I can't even think straight. How the fuck do I get home, right? But I'm none of that, and I should be a lot of that, especially sleep deprived. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Been doing this every day for how long? You guys saw me come out of jail. You saw me go into jail. That was 2 weeks ago tomorrow. I got out. No, I went in on the Saturday. I got out on Monday. Really strange. And nobody's called me. Fuck. Nobody's called to check on who broke into my house. And they're drilling wells and acting normal as can be over next door, right? Like nothing has changed whatsoever. It's so fucking eerie. Arrogance, as far as I'm concerned. You know, it just appears to me that they believe they got away with it, and that I'm just blowing off hot air. I can't wait to get out of here and hire a really efficient and capable attorney and just say, here is the facts. You tell me. And I want to see the expression on their face and hear what they got to say and know that their credentials give me all the confidence I need. Whatever comes out of their pie hole, I can accept. Right? You know what I mean? It's not me and my speculation and people tucking tail and you guys going like, fucking be careful, right? And no, it'll be some sheepskin that has never met me before that just looks at everything at face value. That's all I ask. Unbiased. And assess it for yourself, and you tell me. And then go interview. Go interview my neighbor, go interview me, go interview both of them, go interview the folks, go interview everybody, the sister-in-law, or the sister and the brother. Go interview everybody involved. Everybody. Talk to everybody. But I want this person to not be from here, right? And go talk to everybody and assess for yourself what you think and submit it to the courts, right? This is what I think about this situation, right? Somebody needs to gather the, because if I do it with an attorney and nobody's done their job and it gets proven and I'm the one that proved it, I look forward to that. I do. Phew. If it goes that far and nobody steps, fuck. That would truly be a blessing in disguise. I didn't really think about it that way, but if I push this all the way and they fight it all the way, that is the best outcome I could ask for, because it will yield the most, because they pushed it that far, right? The farther it goes, the worse it goes, the bigger it gets, and the more it costs. Fuck you. I've seen it firsthand. I've seen it happen to other people. Oh, but most people like me won't stick up for themselves. They'll do just like the sheriff said, let it go. Who's gonna go through the bullshit I went through? Better just put up a fence. A lot of park ship containers, except I went to jail. And then that one showed up after I got out of jail. But it was ordered before I went to jail. I was already planning on the ship containers and staying until I went to jail. More proof. I don't know how much more I gotta say. How many more fucking times I gotta say it. Who the fuck was in my house? I don't know. Stinks. Friday night. Folks don't gotta work tomorrow. Liquor section in the grocery store is the biggest department. I need a fucking cigarette. Fuck. Oh, motherfucker. Anybody chatting? It's mighty quiet. No, numbers ain't changed for shit. Jay, the human bio. Okay, my father died at 42. Damn, dude, I'm sorry, bro. And my brother died at 34. Holy fuck. Amen, brother. You know, I've really made peace with the way life has This thing they call life, right? The way things turned out for me. I'm not bitter. I'm not sour. I tell stories because they're memories. It's not like a woe is me thing. I wouldn't change it, right? It ain't for me to change. I believe that. And that's part of that Watson thing. I've heard him say similar shit in a slightly different way, but I think his sentiment is the same for the same reasons, because he's seen the dark in the world. And once you don't give a fuck no more, you don't. And it's not a tough guy thing. It's a PTSD thing. And I'm sure I've never served in the service. I've never seen, blood and guts and gore and hunt and human, death and that kind of thing. Like people have in, whether it's cops, robbers, gangsters on the street, their homies dying in their arms, getting shot, drive-bys and shit. That's the same thing as war. That happens at a young age. I couldn't imagine being banging at 9, 10, 11, 12 years old and what that does to you. Right? My broken's way tame compared to their broken. Right? There's several different levels of PTSD, and mine just scratches the fucking surface, but it's enough to make me aggro and cry and yell too much. But I don't go way over because I didn't live through way over, right? There's some folks that have seen such bad shit, when their scars flare up, there's nothing they can do to quell it. I've heard their stories. I've researched it. And it don't matter how high or how drunk or how much good therapy or whatever's, nothing stops it. And they've tried it all. And I don't have it like that. For me, it comes and goes. And it's usually because of a song or a brief moment, and it's a quickly passing thing. I don't stay triggered for hours and days and weeks on end. Some people stay that way for a long time. For me, it's a quick flare up, gone. And once again, that has to do with how you were broken, right? Shit I saw was small, quick little fights and flare-ups. There was never no living with a dad beating on a mom for days, weeks, years, and months. I didn't see that kind of shit. What I saw was abandonment and just fucked up different incidences, right? So everybody's got a different, man. Level of being broken. I can talk like that and it's like being outside my body, but when I think about it being me, tears. I'm not being objective anymore, right? It's like, motherfucker, that was you're talking about, and then it's like, oh yeah, I forget. Yeah. Sometimes storytelling, it makes it feel like it's not real, right? Like I'm talking about something I watched in the movie, not something I lived through. And I bet you a shrink would understand that phrase, right? I just pulled that out of my ass. Disassociation or some bullshit. I don't know. But if you think about it too long, it becomes very real, because then the memories are like real vivid. It's not a passing moment. It's a lasting moment. It's still a moment, but it could take a minute to subside. Anyway, rambling. Getting dark, I get nervous when it starts getting dark. Tripping balls, I'm not seeing no familiars. And the fact that I don't know. Don't matter. I know there are wolves in sheep's clothing. I know there are folks that want to bring me harm. I know there are folks that are trying to outwit me and find something to throw me under the bus with. But I also know there's nothing. There's nothing you're going to find, because there's nothing I've ever done. 37 fucking years of paychecks, homie. Working for companies like this, that I bought this with safety books, right? For not fucking getting stitches on a job. Go ask them. You know, this is going to look so fucking horrible, for some of these people that judge me and didn't do their fucking homework, find out where my money came from, the fact that they kidnapped me and stole my money and did a favor for a neighbor, in my opinion, right? Sorry, I don't mean to be picking my teeth in front of you. Nervous. Too quiet. Oh, that smell. It almost smells like paint. I gotta get rid of that fucking box. Get rid of that smell. Mm-hmm. Yeah, something's up for sure. Yeah. Yeah, trolls. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm done with you fools. This is lame. The ones that know what I'm saying, you guys aren't gonna get butt sore. But I'm done with this bullshit. This ain't right. This live is bullshit. I'll check back in later. Holy fuck! You should see the fucking moon. Oh my goodness! Check this out. You guys are gonna shit. Oh man. Of course, of all nights, what they call this, a harvest moon? Come on, we'll go outside. It shouldn't buffer if I just go out on the porch. I've done this for the drill, right? And I don't have the porch light on, so that moon's gonna be well lit. Check this. It's huge, right? This is the kind of moon that keeps the night sky. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Look at that. And if the garage light wasn't lit, Johnny, don't fall down while you walk backwards. If you were here and saw the size of it in scale compared to what it usually looks like, it looks like it's double the normal size. And I'm sure if you go on the solar observatory bullshit, it'll tell you the moon is closer to the Earth tonight than it is on its normal rotation. It's orbital. I can't talk too well because I'm tired, but you know what I'm saying? Home sweet home, out in the middle of nowhere, all by my fucking lonesome. Surrounded by nothing but friendly people that have nothing but the best intentions for me, right? Sure gets dark. And when it gets dark, boy, there's my driveway. Can you see my truck parked over there? Not yet, but you will. Come on, I'll show you. Dun, 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 dun. What a difference a day makes, right? Yeah, when it gets dark up in these parts, homes, it gets mad dark, right? Ooh, it's getting chilly. Winter's coming. It's a spooky night tonight. It's definitely Halloween weather. Ooh. Pink. Pink. All right, I'm done futzing around. I'm cold. I'm gonna go back in the house, call it a night. Well, I'm gonna call this video a night. Yeah, it stinks. Something ain't right. Until next time, I'll see you in the funny papers. Peace.